Shayla Ray, and you are now watching In Style Atlanta. On today's episode, Sky will be visiting Defined Sugaring. My girl Jet Black will be headed to Fly Chix Boutique, and I'm getting ready to head in and talk to celebrity manicurist Terrance Terry. You do not want to miss today's episode. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned. In Style Atlanta is sitting here with the talented celebrity manicurist Terrance Terry. Oh my goodness.
What's up?
Oh, what is up with you?
Nothing. Just working all over the place, trying to do nails, being more than one place.
Trying?
Well, trying to spread myself all over the place. I need another me. So.
Well, tell us a little bit about your journey. Like, how did you come to find out that you wanted to do nails for a living?
Well, this happened to have been actually an accident. I got into the beauty industry through a very close friend of mine back home in Detroit. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I worked actually in a total different industry, and I worked in interior design and staging. So a really good friend of mine, she did nails back home, and she kind of dared me if she could teach me, and you know, I bet you can't learn. I'm like, I bet you I can.
Wow.
So she started teaching me, and one thing led to another. I got better and better and better at it. I really wasn't doing it, you know, full time. So wasn't, you know, in the industry full time. Like I said, so decided to take it serious and knew that I could make good money at it, and I could turn it into a profession and a brand. And here I am, 10 years later.
Still doing your thing.
Still doing my thing. Trying to do a little something.
You doing it. You're definitely doing it. Now, speaking of branding, like, how did you brand yourself? I mean, especially getting into the celebrity realm.
Well, basically, everybody knows Atlanta is the big entertainment hub. So basically, when I moved here, you know, I started networking with a lot of people that were already in the industry, like hairstylists, makeup artists, photographers, editors, different things like that. And I already had a niche. I was the nail guy. So everybody knew, like, you know, for the dope nails in Atlanta, he cool people, you know, he funny, go check him out. So from there, it just grew, you know. One thing led to another. My first celebrity client that I worked with actually here in Atlanta was Chili from TLC. So it basically grew from there, and you know, that was just the celebrity aspect of it. But as far as, like, you know, my regular clients, my doctors, my lawyers, my execs, and everyday women, you know, began to began to come as well. So I just took off and ran with it, basically.
So what other celebrities have you worked with?
Tony Braxton, basically all the Braxtons, because, you know, a lot of them are local, they live here. Tamar Braxton, which is my favorite. I actually just worked with her probably a few weeks ago for her Long Way Home music video that was shot here in Atlanta. Jennifer Garner, Jennifer Hudson, the legendary Whitney Houston. I got to work with her twice. You know, because she lived here in Atlanta before she passed. This is actually where she lived. Kelly Price, Mariah Carey.
Everybody.
A lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people.
Wow, that's amazing. Please just tell us a little bit about Whitney Houston. I mean, give us a little something.
Well, Whitney she was funny. I really love that lady. I actually got referred to her. The bulk of my business and my clientele comes from referrals. A young lady was, I believe, one of her attorneys, and I was already doing her nails. She was already one of my clients, and she said, I have a client for you. I want to refer to you, but she really doesn't like, you know, to come out. Is it possible for you to go to her? I said, yeah, I do a lot of mobile stuff as well, so sure, I'll go to her. She never told me who it was. Never did I ask, because at the end of the day, I really don't care. You know, I treat everybody the same, you know. So I get there, pull up to this big old house. I'm like, okay. You know, I'm out in Alpharetta, Country Club of the South. So I had already been there because another client that I did lived in the same subdivision, so I knew exactly where I was going. It was familiar, but I just went, you know, to a different home. I pull up, you know, pull in, like I said, wasn't thinking nothing of it. Guess who opens the door? Whitney herself. She came directly to the door. It was so surreal. So, you know, of course, like I say, I'm keeping my composure. I'm used to working with many different people, but Whitney was just amazing. It was funny because she was actually cooking. She was having company over. That was the first time I did her. She was cooking and she had people coming over, so she asked me that I want something to eat, and I'm like, no, I'm good. She asked me, you know, where I wanted to go and set up, and she told me, and I got started and got set up, and it was just so amazing because the way she spoke to me, you can tell her spirit is just, it was just amazing. And she asked me a few things about myself and how long, you know, I had also been doing nails, and, you know, a few questions about my background. And I remember then that she told me that I was going to do great things and I was going to basically achieve a lot of my dreams. Just have patience. And she kept telling me, just be patient, just be patient, just be patient. You know, it's coming. And that's one of the things I remember from her. She was smoking a cigarette while I'm doing her nails. And I'm telling her, I'm like, you can't be smoking. I say, you know, the fumes and everything. She was like, oh, child, it'll be all right. And I just thought it was so funny. I'm like, this lady is crazy. So that was one of my fondest memories of Whitney.
Wow, just to have those memories is amazing. We're going to just take a quick break right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you keep hooking me up for now.
Okay.
And we're going to go over to Sky at Divine Sugaring. Stay tuned.
Hi and welcome to InStyleAtlanta.com. I'm your host Sky, and today we are hanging out at the Divine Sugaring Studio, and you're probably wondering, well, what is that? Sugaring. Well, you guys are going to get a chance to witness firsthand of an LA bikini, and you guys are going to come on in the inside and see what goes on down here, exactly. So guys, don't move right here, keep it locked. We'll see you guys soon. Welcome back to InStyleAtlanta.com, and I'm sitting with the beautiful Marlonda, and she is a sugaring expert. And yes, the kind of sugar that you can eat, but this is not going to be a cooking show. This is going to be really, really interesting. The reason why I say that is she is the proud owner of Divine Sugaring Studio. Now, I know some of my ladies out there probably do the Brazilian wax. Well, this is a different spin on that. We're going to get you clean down there and everywhere else, but in a more natural way. Mm-hmm. So let's talk a little bit about sugaring.
Okay. So sugaring it's a paste. It's completely natural. It's lemon water and sugar. That's absolutely it. And it's a paste, but it's kind of old. They were doing sugaring before Jesus Christ walked this earth. The history behind sugaring, there was an Egyptian king, and whenever he would have sex with his concubines, the hair got in his way. And so he ordered them to find a way to come up with removing the hair. Well, back then, they would use water from the Dead Sea. They would take sugar canes, melt them in this open hot pot, and squeeze lemon juice. And so it was a lot hotter, like wax. And the concubines would lay there and they would remove the hair. Well, today we've kind of modernized it. And it's warm. When it touches your body, you barely feel it. It's really just warm. And we mold it and we apply it in the opposite direction that your hair grows in, but then we extract it in the direction, which is much better. It's 100% better. Because when you take it the opposite direction, you're cutting off the hair follicles. So it's a much natural approach.
So it doesn't hurt as much as what you're saying?
So, the very first time, honestly, if it's your first time, you're going to feel probably every hair that's coming out. your first time is not the most comfortable. If anybody says it is, they're not quite being honest with you. But then it depends on the individual's pain threshold. Some people have a higher threshold than others. Waxing is not healthy for you. I know people have been doing it for years. It is not healthy. There's nothing about waxing that's healthy.
So why is it not?
Because resin is in wax, and so it's drying to the skin. And a lot of people are like, well, I've been waxing and I don't get ingrowns. Okay, you're not prone to ingrowns, but your vajayjay is still drying out. And they're removing the hair in the opposite direction that it grows in. So when you sit back and you think about that, wait, if they're removing the hair in the opposite direction that it grows in, so when you pull back, you're breaking off hairs. So what's smart about that and what's good about that? So sugar is a natural exfoliator, and it's a natural brightener, and it's a natural hydrator. So it's, as they're exfoliating and taking off the dead skin, it's actually hydrating, and at the same time it's brightening up that skin, which is really good, especially for women of color, because a lot of women of color are very discolorated under the arms and the vajayjay area. And that's for a couple of reasons. Using the wrong body washes. A lot of women are still using soap, which you should not be using bar soap because it can harbor bacteria, but it's very drying. But then you have to be careful about what body wash you're using too, because body washes can be drying too. So the fragrances and the parabens, you don't need that on a body wash. I know we want to smell good. You need to want to feel good. And using body washes with a heavy fragrance is just drying to the skin. So you're getting discoloring. It's almost like you're kind of burning the skin and making it darker. Right. And so that's why sugar is really good. Sugaring can do something that waxing can't do. And that's helped to brighten up those areas, especially under the underarms and the vajayjay area.
Wow. See, I bet you guys didn't know that. Well, I think the time has come. I'm really trying to stall here, but I can't think of any more questions to ask.
We follow the client. If I feel like it's getting too much, we'll come up with a different alternative. Okay. You don't always have to take it all off. We do the...
And what exactly, where are we going?
What's the...
Yes, so where are you removing all the hair?
So we'll start out doing a bikini. And the reason why I start out doing the bikini is to get you comfortable.
Right.
Get you comfortable with my hand down there, get you comfortable to the paste, and then we'll work our way in. So then if you get to the point, like usually the labia area is the absolute most sensitive place. And my clients that just can't do the labia, they're like, okay, well, let's do an extended where we go 2 to 3 fingers in and we trim it and make it really nice and cute, and you're good. That taking it all off is not for everybody. It's good to have it all off, especially since summer's coming and you don't want to sweat, and it's nice to be bare.
Right.
It's really nice.
Does hair pose a hygiene issue, or
it does, especially if you're not keeping it clean. One of the things I recommend to a lot of my clients, really to all of my female clients, is to keep the cleansing cloths in their purses. And throughout the day, maybe once or twice, they go into the bathroom, wait about 3 or 4 minutes, let it dry. Because you do need to be cleaning throughout the day, especially when it's warm. If you're not in an air-conditioned environment, it's even more important to do that. Because sometimes when we're like, oh, I have an odor and it doesn't make sense, I don't have anything going on. Well, the pores are opening and closing, you're sweating, causing a little odor. But there's a solution to that. Keep the cleansing cloths in your person. They're $5.99 for 20.
Be fresh, be free, be clean.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm about to be fresh. I'm about to be clean and free.
You're gonna be fine.
So,
you ready?
Yeah, let's go. No alcohol beforehand, so we're just gonna
have to pull up that pretty hair though, and take off that pretty dress.
Okay. You guys can't see that. All right, well, let's go.
So this is going to be our paste.
Okay.
Lemon, water, and juice. Lemon, water, and juice. Lemon, water, and sugar. So I'm going to take this hand. You're going to take that one, and you're going to pull up for me. Not down, you're going to pull up. And so open legs like you're opening for your boyfriend. Okay.
We don't do that.
Okay. And don't you have a son?
I have a daughter, but it's you know what? The stork dropped her off, and one day I just opened up my door, and there she was.
I hope she doesn't see this video. So, did you even feel the paste? Remember, it was like on wax.
Yeah, I feel it. Feels like woo, woo.
You don't. Your skin is dry.
I have dry skin. Are we done?
How was that? No, but you've been waxed before, so
Yes.
you know when you wax, you feel that heat. Did you feel any heat?
No.
Barely feel
Yeah,
it.
just a very little heat, just very
A
little.
little warm.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I am molding the sugar. And it's your first time. My first time clients, I like to mold several times.
And what is the molding?
So because the molding is I'm pushing that sugar down into those hair follicles. And so then when I get ready to extract out, it comes out a lot easier because you have some stubborn hairs.
Right.
I like to mold more, pull less. So if I have to mold 4, 5, 6 times, that's good because then I know I'm not going back to pull again. So I'm not going really fast on you because I didn't know your pain threshold. Okay? And I don't go fast on the labia either way. I get to it pretty quick, but we don't go fast. How do you feel? Take a deep breath for me.
So are we pretty much done?
No. I just got your labia lip over there and then we're done. Then you're gonna flip over and you're gonna spread your legs and you're gonna open up your butt cheeks for me and I'm gonna go straight down the back. That's the easiest part. My new clients are like, can we do that first? No. That's not even sanitized. No. So I'm gonna apply the mud. The way I want you to think of it is you're giving your vajayjay a deep facial. Is what you're doing. So I'm gonna paint on the vajayjay. It's gonna be cool. But your vajayjay is loving it. So we detoxed. We exfoliated, then we detoxed, got rid of, cleared the toxins. So because we detox and you've been laying down for a minute, you will drink an 8-ounce cup of lemon water. So it's pure lemon juice, fresh sliced lemons. With distilled water. So whenever you detox, it's always best to drink distilled water. So we need to push the toxins out. So the goal is to push them out through your urine. So you're going to drink an 8-ounce glass. And you have to drink it before you leave.
Oh.
And then we'll let you go home.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Chug, chug, chug. All done.
All right. How do you feel?
I feel great. It is amazing. It feels, nice and cool down here.
No stinging, no discomfort.
None at all.
Perfect. That's what we like. That's the whole purpose in sugaring. So we detox. That's what we do with the Hungarian mud. So this is our part where you drink your 8-ounce cup of water. It's pure lemon juice. It's fresh lemon squeeze. And it's distilled water. So, we cleaned out the toxins with the mud, so now we want to push out the toxins from the body. And so the lemon and the distilled water helps with that.
Okay. Well, I guess that is a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching In Style Atlanta. I'm your host, Sky, and this was the beautiful Marlonda, who is the wonderful, wonderful owner of Defined Sugaring Studio. And can you give our viewers that address?
It's 375 Far Road, and we are in Buckhead. We are around the corner from the Cheesecake Factory, which everybody knows where that is. And if you know where the Atlanta Fish Market, we are 2 blocks down. Or if you know where the J Spot is, we are directly across the street. And I also wanted to extend to your loyal fans, our signature service is the LA Bikini with the Hungarian mud, which that's the service you got. It's normally $60, but when you call and you book and you say In Style Atlanta, you get to get it for $45 for all first timers.
$45. Make sure
That's
you
a
guys
deal.
call and mention In Style Atlanta.
That's
Wow, what a
Yeah.
deal. Thank you so much. What is your website?
The website is www.Defined Sugaring Studio, and then our Facebook page is Defined Sugaring.
Well, you guys, that's it. That is a wrap. We'll see you guys here next go around. Bye.
Wow, that was a great interview, Sky. Now let's check out Jet Black at Fly Chix Boutique. Well, hello everyone. It's your girl Jet Black, and you're tuned into another amazing episode of In Style Atlanta. Right now, we're at Fly Chix with my new friend, Ebony. How did you actually get started? Like, how long have you been in the, we would say, fashion
industry? I've been in the fashion industry. I mean, of course, I'm a girl, so Since day one.
Since day one. But aside from just being that, I've been in the fashion business for about 4 years. I've had my male boutique with my brother for about 3 years. So we just came up on our 3rd year anniversary. So Fly Chix has been there for 3 years.
Congratulations.
And this is the first couple months of Fly Chix.
Now, for some people that are actually wanting to get into the entrepreneurship or, you know, their own boutiques, what advice would you have for them?
Some advice that I have for young ladies is just to first and most importantly, just follow your heart and follow your dreams. When you put passion and hard work behind something, nothing can stop you. It's limitless. And make sure you just handle your business first. I know, you know, there's so many people who have, you know, online stores and they want to own boutiques, but you're not, you know, you don't have your paperwork together. It's more important. It's just bigger than having a PayPal account and throwing some shirts on Instagram or going to, you know, going downtown and just getting something printed on a t-shirt. It's way bigger than that. You know, you have to really have a vision, and everything isn't for everyone. And there's so many different elements of the fashion industry that you can get into besides sales and make millions and millions of dollars. So just really just have a vision, stick to it, and, you know, just handle your business the right way.
Now, you have a website?
I do. I do have a website, and I do encourage ladies who are not in Atlanta to go to it if you also want to have that experience. But if you're in town, definitely do come to the physical store. But the website is www.flychixatl.com.
flychixatl.com. Now, I'm going to do some shopping today. I don't know about you guys, but it's a lot of stuff in here that I would love to have in my closet.
Yes. White is one of the most powerful colors for this spring and summer season. Of course, also lace. This is from a brand called Stylist. It's based in Australia. I think this would look amazing on your body style, on your body type. It'll fall perfectly. It's a little bit of elegance and a little bit of fun because it's, of course, it's a little short, a little sassy. It's kind of a little see-through.
I don't like bras, so this would be perfect.
Perfect for you. Also, another piece I think would be really, really fun. Oh, you look so cute in these. This is from the Civil collection. I don't know if you all are aware of this, but the Civil collection is based out of LA. Karen Civil, she actually she endorses it. I love this piece. It's fun. It's a pop of color. You see the Barbies. Also this cute little bathing suit. It's high-waisted. It's a high-waist bathing suit. Of course, you can show your little sexy belly. Also, you know, perfect for the boobs. Great little lips. I think this will look cute on you too.
Yeah, I need a lift too because I don't have
or, you know, if you kind of want something a little toned down, but still got a little glitz and a little glam. Not everything doesn't always have to be tight on ladies. I know that girls love to accentuate their bodies, but just for a little, you know, a little tasteful, nice, still a little glamorous.
she has sneakers in the back
Of
too,
course,
so
of course. It will look cute with that also. Some of the shoes that I carry, I have women's consignment. You know, the sneaker world is amazing right now, and usually I kind of cater this element toward men, but girls are also starting to become sneakerheads and wanting to get into that as well. So I have Jordans, Reeboks, Pumas, Nikes. I also carry Chinese Laundry, which is a popular shoe heels line. Also carry something called Yes, which is just We Are the Shit. It's a popular brand on soulstruck.com. The fashion designer, the creative director, he also was a fashion creative director behind Jeffrey Campbell, but he now has his own shoe. So we're carrying those exclusively in Fly Chix ATL as well.
So nobody has them but Fly Chix.
Nobody has
So if
them
you wanna
but
come
Fly
get
Chix.
them.
Come get them. Just us and soulstruck.com. So that's awesome. It's an awesome piece. So you ready to try on some pieces?
I am. I'm going shopping, so you guys need to come shopping too. Once again, I can't tell you enough. Fly Chix, Fly Chix, Fly Chix.
572 Edgewood, Atlanta, Georgia. It's unit 115.
We are here. We're shopping, so you should be on your way. Thanks. I had to be at Miami somewhere on the beach, honey. I can't wear it
They
here.
look cute. Do a little spin. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you guys capturing the atmosphere of Fly Chix ATL. And to all your viewers, if you mention this interview, you'll be able to get 10% off. Just mention In Style Atlanta.
And I have a cute little gift, and you don't have one because you're not here. But thank you so much again. I appreciate it so much for coming.
Nice to meet you too.
And I'll be back. All right, I'm a customer.
You need those shorts.
She want my cheeks out, y'all. Welcome back, everybody. We are still here with Terrance Terry.
What's happening?
And my nails are looking fabulous. Which I had no doubt about.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about, we're going to talk more about nails this segment. So,
Okay.
What's some of your favorite products and brands?
Well, of course, one of my most favorite is Essie. I'm actually work for Essie. I'm one of their product educators. They just launched their gel line early part of last year. So Essie is one of my favorites. Of course, OPI, Butter London. I've also worked with Butter London. Who else I love? I love Tammy Taylor and Creative. Those are some of my amazing products. So yeah, I use those every day.
And I'm wearing Essie right now.
Yeah.
What color is mint? Apple.
Mint candy apple, and the white is blanc.
Love it. Love it. It's perfect for spring. And speaking of spring, tell us about the trends of spring, this spring.
Well, this spring actually is, of course, colors and floral prints like your beautiful dress. I mean, you've seen a lot of floral prints with designers too. Dolce and Gabbana did a real pretty floral collection, and a lot of the nail art inspired stuff is replicated from the fashion, but florals is really big, and a lot of the soft colors, and of course your nudes. So that's what's popping right now in spring.
And do you think that started with Kim Kardashian? She had that floral print at the...
What was it, the Met Gala?
Yeah.
No, man.
Cause I'm seeing florals everywhere, but I don't know about
right.
that.
Yeah, me either. I love Kim, but that gown wasn't right for her. Especially she was pregnant. She looked like a big sofa. So no. But it's for,
He said it out me.
Girl, I love you, Kim. Kanye, don't jump on me. But that dress wasn't right. That dress
We
wasn't
just gotta
right.
call it like it is.
Call it like it is.
So tell us about shapes and nails, because I see, is there some type of trend when it comes to that? We saw the stiletto nail.
Yeah.
Are we still there? Or
Yeah,
are we
we're
Okay, so
the stilettos are, of course, the dopest. I love stilettos. I do a lot of stiletto nails, and of course the almond shaped nail is kind of in between the stiletto, but it's not as pointy and not as sharp. It's more of a natural shape. It literally looks like an almond.
Oh, okay.
So the almond shape, the square.
So the stiletto is really, just for people who
It's
don't
just
know.
like the shoe. It's
Really
a point.
point.
Yeah, it's really sleek, really
Okay.
narrow, really pointy. If done properly.
Okay.
So I'm the man for that. So y'all gotta come see me for that.
Absolutely. We're also seeing another thing that I'm seeing. I don't know if it's popular or not. Is like something about like caviar nails.
Yeah, the caviar nails. Yeah, texture. The texture nails are really big. Embellishments. The caviar nails are really hot. Caviar nails. Also, what we're doing with a lot of the texture too is using acrylic to make like 3D designs and everything on top of the nail. The quilted Chanel print that you see that's in the purses and everything, and the handbags, that's being replicated on nails. So anything texture is really dope also right now on nails.
And to speak of that, we were talking a little bit earlier about the junk nail. So please
The
explain
junk-
to the audience. what
Well,
that
the
is.
junk nails, and like I said, I'm from Detroit, y'all. 313
Town.
D-Town, right? So that's what we called them back in the day, junk nails. So right now they're calling them treasure nails or treasure chest nails, junk nails, embellishments. All it is basically is any type of stones or any type of embellishment right now that you can put on jewelry. Like I have chains, I have all type of stuff, shout out to 2 Chainz. So, any type of embellishment is really dope right now on nails. And nails really right now are starting to look a lot like jewelry and fashion. It's kind of transitioning. They're more elegant and fun, and not as people aren't calling it ghetto anymore. It's really big. It's really big, especially with social media. It's brought a lot of awareness to the nail industry as far as social media is concerned, because you see a lot of celebrities Instagramming their nails and taking Twitter pics of their nails and everything. So it's made it a lot more fun. So yeah.
So what about this matte color. I mean,
Well,
are you...
the matte is, yeah, I love the matte. Matte, all it really is a top coat. You can turn any color into a matte appearance. It's just a top coat. Essie makes a really great matte top coat. It's called Matte About You. And you can put it over any color you want and it will turn it matte.
Wow. So you just put that as a top coat and it turns it... Oh,
It turns it matte, yeah. Instead of the traditional shiny finish, it's a dull matte finish.
And are you doing a lot of those now? Or
Yeah,
that's
doing a
what
lot of
you're
those
doing
as
now?
well.
Okay. So, please, just tell us where we can find you because you are a guru, an expert. They need to know where they can find Terrance Terry.
Well, I'm located here in Atlanta in Buckhead. You can find my address. You can go to my website, www.terranceterry.com. I'm also on Instagram, Terrance Terry on Instagram, Twitter, Terrance Terry, Facebook, Terrance Terry. All my social handles and everything are the same, and it's TerranceTerry on everything. And I just opened up my beautiful salon. It's called Luxe Nail Bar.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. This is my pride and joy. I wanted it to be something different. Atlanta really doesn't have like a beauty bar or nail bar. A lot of the salons and nail salons in here in Atlanta are cookie cutter. They're all the same. I wanted to give an LA vibe. Like the nail and beauty bars are in LA. I wanted to kind of be like Hollywood, old Hollywood, glam, chic, and swanky, but with still a little bit of swag. You can also rent out the salon and have events here, like for Girls' Day Out, pamper parties. You and your boo thing, y'all want to come get manis and petties. I have wine cooler on deck. I can furnish your champagne and everything, so it's available for that as well. And I think I'm gonna do like a promotional special to get a lot of new clients in. So any new service. The In Style Atlanta exclusive, right?
Yes.
So first time clients, your first visit, you get 20% off your service of your choice. So just let me know that when you're booking that you saw it on In Style Atlanta and that's how you were referred, and I will see y'all then.
That's amazing. And also, I wanted to touch on this too that we didn't touch on is your mobile business, because if they can't come to you, you go to them. So just tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I also offer mobile services for those that want to experience the same luxe service at home. I'll come to you. All the same services I offer, mani, pedis, whatever. Just give me a call, let me know you want a mobile service. It's a little extra. It's not going to be the salon price, of course. You want to boss up, you pay for exclusivity. So if you want me to come to you, I offer that as well. So feel free to reach out to me for that. I work a lot on, like I was saying earlier, music videos, a lot of productions, reality shows. Wherever you need me at, I'm there. It's the hustle gang. So,
Well, thank you so much. I absolutely adore my nails. Love them.
And you're natural. I like that. And it's not necessarily always about, the stilettos or the almonds or the long fake nails. You can still have dope, swagged out nails if you're natural too. So I want to, make sure a lot of you women know that out there as well too.
I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for talking to In Style Atlanta. We love you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, y'all.
Well, that's today's episode. I hope everyone enjoyed it. This is your girl, Shayla Ray. Make sure you tune in next time at InStyleAtlanta.com.